Good morning. We want to welcome everybody back to the park. We've been closed for a month and a half, but it feels much longer. We've really missed all our visitors. But on a good note, we were able to get a lot of projects done. I know you're going to hear from Park Service Specialist Steve, so he'll tell you a lot about it. But just a quick overview, we were able to paint every single last bathhouse, paint the ranger station, paint our shop, paint our CSO room. Also, we did a lot of trimming in the parking lot, removing dead branches and branches that could scratch a car. We've also repaired the boardwalk at Bathhouse 3. We also did a lot of the boardwalks in parking lot 4. And we are currently working on the boardwalk around Bathhouse 4. That is still closed, but again, Steve will give you the rundown and all the details.
So we just want to take a couple minutes here to sort of show you some of the things we did. And when you get to the park, please enjoy them and come out and see them all. But one of the things we did start with was right here. Our bike racks, we're getting a lot more people these days that are riding into the park and enjoying it. So we just came up with a new concept, and so we're sort of trying it out, and hopefully this works for everybody. And we'll be able to install them in all the parking lots, something a little more easier to use and everything. Some of the projects we started here in the park really came about with the help of the Boy Scouts that we had earlier in the winter time. One of the things that they did for us was resurface this boardwalk going out to the beach in parking lot 4 here, which was the bottom boards and all the hand railings. So one of the things that we looked at was the entrance ramp. That was sort of starting to fail, a lot of busted boards and everything. So we redesigned that and decided to rebuild it so that this whole entrance ramp really came out nice. With the Boy Scouts, one of the other things that they really also did for us is, once again, in the winter, they did a lot of work in painting of bathhouses. So during that time off, we ended up painting all the other ones that needed to be updated, including our ranger station, our shop. These are all things that needed to be done. It's just we didn't have the time, so we took advantage of this opportunity to do those. Okay, a little bit ago we spoke about some of the bigger jobs that we took on while everybody was gone, and so we wanted to stop over here real briefly. One of the things we were looking at was the ADA ramps at the bathhouses, particularly 3 and 4. This one happens to be Bathhouse 4, and this one, once we started to resurface it, we found a lot of boards that had been failing over the years. So this one we actually went a little excessive and had to replace some of the outer boards, and also, as you can see in the picture here, some of the structural boards just to put the new boards back down. So this gives you a good indication. This is something, obviously working by yourself or limited capacities makes it a little more time consuming. If we would have had a normal big crew out here working, yeah, we would have been done a long time ago, but this is going to come out really nice. So just wanted to give you a little idea of what we were doing so you can see what was actually happening. Hopefully we'll get this done by the end of the month here and people can enjoy it and feel a little bit safer in the park.
One of the main differences you will know when you're coming back to the park is all the staff have on gloves and masks, and that is for our staff safety and for your safety, so you won't be able to see our beautiful smiles for a while now. Another project that we worked on was our barrier line down at Vanderbilt Beach. And that is for your safety. That way we can keep track of people coming into the park. In the past, we've had a lot of people come from Vanderbilt and set up chairs and umbrellas right in that area, and they were not social distancing, so we had to repair this just for your safety and also to account for the amount of people who've come into the park. Since we are operating at half capacity. And along with the PPE and the barrier, we do have a cash box up front, so we are asking our visitors to come with correct change. And again, this is for your safety, so you don't have to actually interact with us physically. When you come through, just bring correct change and you just stick the money right in that box and come along right into the park. Yeah, and along with the box and also restricting our hours, we do have an updated safety plan for our bathhouses. So just so you guys know, that at night or early in the morning, we do have a contractor, Alba Cleaning, that comes through and cleans all our bathrooms. Also, my staff, when they start in the morning, we go through and we sanitize all the handrails, all the water fountains, all the door handles, all the faucets, all the toilet seats, every single touch point we can think of, including the showers. And we also do that during midday, and we also do it at night. So that's 3 times we're sanitizing, and twice a week we go through and we also sanitize all the picnic tables that we have reduced the number of picnic tables. We try to keep the picnic tables, 1 picnic table to a grill. So I know if a lot of people come with large families, they like to move the tables together so they can all be together as a family, but we're asking that you keep them apart, and again, that's to help maintain that social distancing. That's about it for this manager's update for this month. Again, I want to welcome you guys all back to the park, and we are glad to see you. Stay safe, and we'll see you at the park.